What's up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/kazrisk here on www.youtube.com/kazrisk. Wait, is the audible guy? Oh.
White clouds. Blue sea moon.
This guy, man.
The goddess's rite of rebirth.
What is this guy's voice? Okay, welcome to youtube.com/kazrisk.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the blue sea star returns to the sky once more.
Beautiful.
Believed to be the goddess's home, her
Goddess,
followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth.
Look at the Valkyries
On the
there.
grounds of Garreg-Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event.
Oh my gosh, they got like the torches there.
Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
It's a party. It's like a rave going on. We're ready to rave. Look at this medieval party going on. My gosh, the moon and the stars. It's beautiful. It's a great time. In case you haven't been watching the previous episodes, we've been having a great time with the Black Eagle House, playing through Fire Emblem. We just killed this little sucker named Lord Lenato. He was starting a rebellion against the church, and as you know, in real life, you go against the church, you done get murdered. At least that's how it happens here in Fire Emblem. If you choose to rebel against the Church of Seros, you can expect a little group of high schoolers are going to come out and start murdering you and all of your friends and the civilians nearby. And so that's kind of what's going on with this game. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit like, I'm not the biggest fan of that sort of plot line. I think it kind of makes us feel a little bit like the bad guys. They made me sympathize with Lord Lenato a little bit more than I think maybe even the writers wanted to, or maybe it's supposed to kind of be this thing of the Church of Seros is kind of a shady little business. I feel like maybe I'm one of the only ones that's actually thinking that. I think most people are like, duh, Kaz, just go along with it. They're the good guys, but I'm just like a little bit of a skeptic by nature. I'm kind of like, are we the good guys or are we the baddies? And so it's been an interesting thing to develop there. All that to say, I'm the professor for this group of students, and I love these students. I love these guys. I'm falling in love with them more and more each week, each day. Petra has been the one that's kind of caught my eye, kind of tickled my fancy, and so I've been developing a relationship with them, hopefully getting some conversations with them soon. So we got 3,000 G's though from the church as funding for this month's activities. It is now the Blue Sea Moon, and it's Casper's birthday. Casper's my little bud. We kind of started off on the wrong foot because they said that they could take me down in a battle. I just realized later though that they're kind of cocky because their dad is the minister of the military or militia or whatever. So naturally he thinks he's a born fighter. After I saw him get pummeled on a battlefield a little bit, I kind of took him under my wing, trained him up, got him a little bit skilled, and he actually was pretty good in the battlefield in our last battle. So I've developed a soft spot for my boy, Caspar. But something's going on Saturday. We got ourselves a little notification here.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
Yes. As seen in the previous episode on youtube.com/kazrisk.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
You think they're planning something even deeper, Hubert? What do you mean? Oh, it could be a distraction? Hubert, explain yourself!
You must sense that something's off about all of this.
Honestly, maybe, sure.
A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least.
I wouldn't say it was barely concealed. It was literally on the body of Lord Lenato. I don't think he was fully expecting to die yesterday or last week. It was on his personal body. I don't think it wasn't like laying out in the woods, Edelgard. I don't know if I agree that it was sloppy.
And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
You make a good point, though, that it could be a distraction. I'm just not saying it's my first go-to.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
They're trying to steal our guns?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Ooh, okay. But aren't we patrolling the whole monastery? I don't think... Why would they even put us on high alert if they were... Like, wouldn't the best bet to not even give us any sort of inclination at all that they're going to be coming our way?
Garreg-Mach is immense. And not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
But what if it's reverse, double psychology, where they want us to think that maybe they're not trying to assassinate Lady Rhea, but they actually are trying to assassinate Lady Rhea. Next thing you know, she has a knife in her neck. She's dead.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness. in case a battle should ensue.
Yeah, Hubert, you and I are on the same wavelength.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Wait, who are you? Shamir? Wait, Shamir, who the freaking crap are you?
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's like, excuse me?
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros,
Okay.
and this young man is...
Yeah, this young man's always distracted. He's always saying he doesn't have time to talk to me.
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Awesome. What's up, little dude? Weren't you like mopping earlier? You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
I empty her chamber pot, all that good
Cyril
stuff.
adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Sure. Will do. Will do. Glad to have you on the team, Shamira. Lady Shamira. Awesome. Cool. And now we got ourselves a Sunday. Sunday fun day. Now, for those of you that don't know, we all get excited in the United States because we're like, it's Friday! Yay! And we always get so pumped for Friday, the weekend, and Friday and Saturday, you know, are kind of like our fun free days. But in Japan, it's my understanding that Sunday is actually kind of the day of like, holy crap, it's the weekend, let's go. It's the end of the week, hi-ya-ya-ya-ya. That's why, like, when you play Mario Maker, remember Mario Maker 1 on the Nintendo Wii U Entertainment System, where on Sunday it would be like, Super Mario Maker, and everyone would, the confetti would shoot out? It's because in Japan, Sunday's like the freaking bee's knees. So it's why all of our activities happen on Sunday. It's kind of like, I think that's like their like main weekend day. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the YouTube comment section. Those that maybe are more familiar with le Japanese culture. All right, let's go explore. Let's go see what's going on. Probably fighting tournaments begin this month. Wait, we get a Steel Sword Plus. When are these fighting tournaments at? Wait, hold up a minute. Wait, the tournament's as early as today? Well, let's get to it. Let's go explore. Nice. And where's the little floaty lady? Oh, Sothis, what's up?
A hero's relic.
Yeah, that sword's pretty dope, wasn't it? Do you know something? It represents great power. It's so dope. That's what I meant.
So,
yeah.
the stone within the sword. A glow of red.
I noticed that too.
Oh, it is nothing.
But you, what are you talking about, Sothis? Explain yourself. Explain. All right, cool, dope, fantastic. Now let us wander around. Oh, don't you ever sigh like that again. I'm a professor. All right, whoa, look at that. Whoa, that's beautiful. Little puppies. Oh, yo, Saphira, right? Wait, what was your name?
You spend too much time
Shamir.
roaming the monastery.
Yeah, you're just roaming around.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Oh, okay. Yo, you calling me out? I was thinking about the enemy's objective. I'm not looking for anything. Yeah, I'm just wandering around.
Sure. It's
Sure.
none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Sure. Yeah, Shamir, I have a gift for you, maybe. Do you appreciate animals or cute things? Do you like horseback riding or weapon maintenance? I don't think you'd actually enjoy any of those. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Have you lost anything? Probably someone with a large physique. They don't have one. Someone who finds themselves in fights. Someone who went to the school of sorcery. Or someone interested in magic and crest. Yeah, I don't think you'd actually appreciate any of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and not give that to you. Anything over here? Okay, now crap. I think it's best actually to use our fast travel system. Actually, wait a second. It's probably best actually to stick to the Officers Academy area that we're currently in. I just need to wander over here and talk to these people. So, for those of you that haven't really been watching this Let's Play that much, maybe this is your first episode, or if you've been watching for a while, it seems like our routine is kind of an episode or two of exploring the monastery, going throughout our month-to-month activities, week-to-week activities within the month, and then we have a big battle, and then we talk and hang out and chat and things like that. And so it looks like we also have maybe new support conversations, which is pretty dope. We can get to those in just a moment. But for the time being, we go and we explore and we talk to people and we kind of get an idea of what they think of the current circumstances at the school.
I bet the enemy's using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
You think people just want to eat our food? You would, fatty.
What do you think, Professor?
Oh gosh, I think you may be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Raphael, never change. Never change. Here, by the way, I have a gift for you. Or no, wait, you actually lost this, I believe. A large physique. Is this your wooden button?
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this.
Yeah, you
Thanks for bringing it to me.
You popped one of your buttons off, fatty. Sheesh, take it back. Alrighty. It was great talking to you. Now, what's the mission assistance here? Ask Raphael to help on this month's mission. Oh, no, we're good. I don't need to have his help. We'll get someone else this time. But really nice chatting and hanging out with you. Now, who's over here? Oh, Dorothea.
People die in every battle.
For sure.
And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
For sure. You're kind of wrestling with the fact that you murdered a few people by bringing down lightning on them this last week. What are you getting on about, Dorothea? What are you talking about?
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Oh, you're worried about maybe Rhea dying? Yeah, Dorothea, I'm sorry that it's trouble in your soul. Here, maybe I have a gift for you. Do you like animals? Or, cute things? I have an armored bear stuffy. How about this, Dorothea?
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, get that motivation up. I thought you'd appreciate a nice stuffed bear. Little Build-A-Bear. Now, Edelgard over here has like a mission for me.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be?
Oh gosh, I heard from Raphael that it may be the pantry, but I think it's just because he's a fatty with food on his
The
mind.
monastery has been around for nearly a millennium.
Uh-huh.
It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate.
Yeah, sure. We'll look through every nook and cranny. I tell you what.
Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup.
Sure. Without a doubt. You have a quest for me?
I have a favor to ask.
Okay. If we only knew the enemy's true aim, we might have something to work with. Let's look around the monastery and see what we can learn about new information. If I do it, I get myself a feather, which is pretty dope. Talk to people in the monastery to figure out what the enemy's true aim is. Nice. Know thine enemy. Now, I have a gift for you. Or maybe you lost something? I actually don't know if any of this would be something that you'd lose or anything like that. So yeah. I'm actually... Oh, wait. Whoa, what is this? A bag of tea leaves. A small bag containing a variety of mixed tea leaves. Someone interested in tea. I don't know anyone interested in tea. Man, all of this. There's so much to process. There's so much to learn about people and to figure out what they like and dislike and all sorts of crap like that. Now, let's head over here into the... This is, I think, the Blue Lions, maybe? Now, Dudu's hanging out. Last time I talked to Dudu, he got pretty ticked.
The monks declined my offer of assistance.
Wait, what are you talking about, Dudu?
They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
You're from... I didn't even realize you're from Dusker, dude. I heard about that. Your people murdered the king, huh?
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Yeah, you're kind of... I didn't realize that, man. Oof, that is a tough... That's a tough card to be dealt. I do not envy your position. Good luck with that, man. All right. Oh, dang, lots of the golden deer hanging out in here. Marianne, I heard people online love you.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lenato.
Yeah, he was just the start.
I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Oh, sweet summer child. It's a dark world. It makes sense that the church has enemies. We only know a small part of this world. Yeah, there is a lot out there.
I suppose that may be true.
It is true, Marianne. Sheesh, you freaking Jackknob Johnson. Awesome. I don't really know much about you to know if I have any gift for you or if you've lost anything. How
I
about...
don't know who's to blame for all this commotion,
This little
but
lady.
it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
Oh, yeah, war, murder, death, innocent people dying. It's definitely an inconvenience for you.
With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
All right, listen here, brat. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Claude, how are you doing?
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life.
Yep,
We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol.
yep.
Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I highly doubt she is. I'm sure there's tons of people, probably even here in the monastery itself, that hate her guts. Oh, you guys are all so naive. Good thing I'm the professor here. And now I got some top fishing spots, a list of places where fish are more likely to gather in fishing pond. Someone put a lot of thought into this. Okay. Well, cool. That's pretty dope. Got some professor level going up there. Anyone else in here wants to talk? Nah. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Let's go down here now. And this little knight wants to talk. The War of the Eagle and the
Have
Lion.
you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion?
No.
It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire.
Okay.
Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious.
Lug, King of Lions. All right,
The
what a
church
name.
awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region. backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Sounds great.
In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory,
Okay.
and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom.
Now that's a word and a half right there. Proselytize.
In the
Holy
400
crap.
years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Sounds dope. Good conversation, man. I'm glad I talked to you. You got a feisty little knowledge about you, I'd say. Anything over here? Now, what's this guy doing over here? Well, wait a second. Hey, Seven, what's up?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Oh, nice. Your little sister, right? Did you encounter any danger? What were you grabbing?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it.
I'm gonna lose sleep tonight. Hey, you have a quest for me?
I have something to ask of you.
A band of thieves have been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate they have made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have any idea what it might be? Where it might be? Gather information on the thieves' hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. Awesome. Yeah, I'll get that done for you. No problem, Butteroony. And I don't think you lost any of this. You went to that school. Are you interested in tea? I'm not too sure. Horseback riding, weapon maintenance, and a tactics primer here. Awesome, cool. I don't know why that last one's grayed out, but sure. Now, my gosh, there is a lot on this map. Let's go to the dining hall here. And, wait. Lionel Richie can't stay awake.
So sleepy.
Too sleepy.
Dude, you're always tired. You're always tired. Why are you always
I
tired?
found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
Aw, that's kind of a good reason to be so tired. You were just so curious. You had such a knowledge about you.
Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them.
Okay.
I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
I still don't like you. You're still a little freak to me. Like, I've come around on, like, Bernadetta and Casper and all that. Lionel Richie over there, I don't really understand.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach.
Death himself. Oh, you little superstitious lady.
They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
They probably die. Okay. My gosh, you guys are all a little messed up in the head. Okay. Yo, Daddy, what's up?
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
You also agree that they're trying to raid the pantry.
Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
For sure. We don't want to make the mistake of assuming that they're going for something else and then make another mistake by abandoning Rhea. It's a tricky balance, Dad, of trying to figure out exactly where to delegate our resources. It's a whole tricky chicanery, I tell you.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros.
For sure.
They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us.
I doubt that, but I did see the picture and it looked like it's going to be a pretty crazy rave going on.
Not too likely, if you ask me.
I agree.
Best if you keep that to yourself.
For sure. I'll keep it to myself as well. We're on the same page, Dad. Yeah, I don't need to do any training right now. I do know, though, that with my support conversation here, I don't have another support conversation lined up with Petra quite yet, which makes me think that I don't have a good enough support network built up for Petra. So I'm actually gonna go and have a meal with Petra and see if that can maybe if that can boost our support, maybe get us a conversation. The head chef's mysteriously specialty has been prepared for you. Effects that are enhanced. Wait, I have the head chef challenge. What's this? Oh, that's like the meal of the day or something. Awesome, cool. Now, Petra, I want you to eat with me, and I also want to eat with Dorothea. Oh, but you guys are both maxed out on motivation. Crap. Well, then, actually, let's go ahead and get ourselves a relationship built up with Hubert. I think that could be kind of fun. Maybe have a conversation with them, start to get my support built up with Hubert. I kind of want to learn more about this evil-looking little fella. But Petra, I need to keep getting everything built up with. Let's do it. Let's have a meal. Look at my buds.
I would be liking that greatly.
Yeah, you like this meal?
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
You said that before, Hubert. I believe you like a ton of dishes. Nice. We got motivation up, and the bond grew deeper. I got my professor level up. Nice. Hype. Legit. Legit. Now, I don't know if it's a bad thing that I keep eating so much food, and I don't know if it's a bad thing that I keep using my Dang it, that didn't get my support up with them. Oh, but Petra has tons of support conversations. Man, we probably should get to these. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a whole episode of support conversations. That could be pretty hype. Maybe next episode? Look forward to it, YouTube. Get excited.
Okay?
Awesome.
No.
Awesome, legit. Wait, they're making tasteless jokes over here? Hey!
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros.
And you're joking about it?
Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Yeah, maybe just they want everyone kind of down on that day, on our 4th of July. Probably a tasteless joke. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you just think people are joking around and it's just a bad joke? A sheet of paper with carefully curated information with different types of fishing bait and best tackle practices. Whoever wrote it knows a lot about fishing. Yeah, someone's just leaving their personal fishing notes all over the place. My gosh. Yo, Manuela, how are you doing?
Professor, I hope you're well.
I'm doing great.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight.
Yo, Manuela, if you keep telling me about your...
suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
If you keep telling me about your dates, I'm going to start to think that you're trying to make me jealous, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is working.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Okay, YouTube, the plot thickens. I thought it was just that little freaky girl in the dining hall that was saying that death was going around the academy. But now Manuela is also mentioning that rumors are going around all over the place of a deathly figure. And this is on top of the rumors that there's an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea. Could it be that some shadowy figure is going to infiltrate our entire home? Interesting. Now, do I have any gifts for you? Riding boots for Manuela. Boink. Or a whetstone, or some tactics. Any lost items. Finds themselves in fights. Went to that school. Interested in tea. Yeah, I don't think anything like that would work. Okay. Well, okay. A wiggling bay, optimal for catching common fish. Hype, legit. I like it. I like it. Now wait, someone has a quest for me over here in the gardening room. Oh wait, this monk.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
There's literally an assassination attempt being made on the Lady Rhea, the leader of the entire church and academy, and you're worried about someone coming in and snapping up your plants?
This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history.
Oh, duh.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
All right, you freaky little monk. Did she say 995? That means in 5 years, it's going to be a 1,000-year anniversary. Seems like a perfect time to have a time jump. 5 years in the future? How about it, chat? All right. Nice. I got some notes. Cool. Legit. Thank you. Anything else going on in here? Any little sparkly blue stuff to pick up? Huh. How about that?
Okay.
How about that? Let's grab this. Nice. We got a little fish. Hype. Hype, 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 hype. Actually, wait a second. I know I'm gonna make you guys all dizzy, but I'm kind of thinking on spur of the moment here about where to go next. It looks like someone in the dining hall has something for me here.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after?
The pantry.
There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Yeah, there's tons of crap here.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Do you guys seriously think, with that big old brain of yours, that you think someone faked an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea just so they could distract us to come in and steal our wine? You are the dumbest knight in the history of knights.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Yeah, you got that 200 IQ there, bud. 200 IQ, I tell ya. Real proud of you.
What?
Real proud of your knowledge. Ooh, what's this little blue thing? An owl feather? Well, I already have a mission to get an owl feather. So how about that?
Okay.
So what's going on up here? What are these guys talking about? Sylvain talking to a lady? Oh my gosh.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened.
Sylvain, I love you, dude.
Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the rite of rebirth?
I think that'd be the day to do it.
I feel like security would be looser some other time.
Maybe.
Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
It's like a terrorist attack, man. They want to do it when it means the most to us. By the way, though,
What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl with
Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant.
Hey, Professor,
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. I actually wanted you to come on my next mission. I think you're actually pretty dope. I love your little skirt chasing ways, your little womanizer. I think it's kind of fun, cute little characteristic for you. It's unique and it stands out among these other doll characters. So I'm gonna have you accompany us on our next mission.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds great. Now, you little lady.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery is open to the general public?
Is that the day that the assassination attempt's gonna happen?
It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
Well, that's how they're gonna sneak in. That's how they're gonna get in here. Anyone think that's maybe a bad idea? Oh, Petra, my love.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted back in the past.
Oh, Petra, I believe it. You would absolutely be targeted, and I know you could defend yourself, and it seems like Brigid is just the place to be. They got all the stuff, and you definitely got trained there. Yes. I'm just happy you survived, Petra. I'm glad you're here.
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Yeah, Petra, you are very more... Like, everyone else here is kind of naive and kind of stupid. Like, I literally just had a conversation with a knight who thought the whole thing was just done to steal the wine. And Raphael thinks that people are just trying to raid the pantry. Like, and someone else was worried about the garden, the greenhouse. They were worried about the plants being stolen. You know, you're the first one to be like, hey, did anyone else think that someone's gonna freaking snipe Lady Rhea? You know, I'm gonna give you a gift. I'm gonna give you a little feather, because you're my little feather. Enjoy.
This is giving me great joy.
Good. Good. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad that you had great joy. Do you want to have a support conversation with me? Nope. Fine. How close am I to getting a support conversation with you? I want one. I want our B-talk. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. All right. Who's over here?
Speaking of which...
Oh, Mercedes, what's up?
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me. But I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Are you talking about the guy wearing a mask? And he's got some resemblance or something? I don't know. Okay. Weird. And you know his name. I don't know. Casper, what's up? How was your birthday?
I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea.
That's probably it. What tipped you off there, Casper? The fact that the note said, hey, we want to assassinate Lady Rhea?
They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her.
You're way ahead of me now, because you got that 200 IQ that's doing the double reverse psychology there.
Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong.
Casper, I think you're onto something. You have a quest for me, though?
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved. Oh, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Nice. Hi. Yeah. I'm totally down to do that. Actually, here, I have a gift for you. Or no, maybe did you lose this? You find yourself often finds themselves in fights. I feel like maybe this could be yours.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Nice! I made a good call there. He's always getting himself into little scraps. That's awesome. That's great. Perfect. Cool. I'm glad we had this talk. Now, someone over here also has a little thing for me. This priest.
Do you know what this room is?
No.
It is the church's treasure vault.
Ooh.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels.
What do you mean?
It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
And you think that they're going to try to rob this vault?
Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of freaking nowhere. I mean, people could just come in and climb over the walls and open it. Like, it's wide open. Nice. I got an investigative note. Okay, so these guys are all giving me notes. Okay, so I'm gathering information from all these guys. Okay, cool. I just kind of just now pieced that together. I'm smart. I'm figuring things out. I'm learning things. Now, Dimitri, you and I haven't talked in a while. What do you think about the assassination plots?
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried.
Ooh.
I doubt there is any correlation, and yet...
Dimitri, you and your dark past, what is it? What is under that blonde, beautiful head of yours that's just so dark and shrouded?
It is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Yeah, don't dwell on those dark thoughts, man. It does not do one's wellness. Wait, what am I saying? To dwell on such dark things. I think Yoda said that.
Okay.
Yo, Tomas, you old fart, what are you doing?
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine.
I did.
I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
She actually did freaking jack squat on the battlefield. She kind of was wandering towards the southern half of the field. The most of the fight was up in the north. She wasn't even nearby when I was near death.
Had you the chance to witness her relic?
I did, yeah.
Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
I better get myself one of those hero relics, I tell you what. Sounds pretty cool.
Professor.
Nice. And we got ourselves some thieves intel, a warning for anyone heading to KONNECTED Tower. It seems some thieves have made their tower their hideout. Oh, that's for the quest there. I need to report back to Seteth. That sounds pretty dope. Anything up here? Okay, I can't go up those stairs.
Let's see.
Nice. I don't think, have we explored down here yet?
Hey there.
There's something down here. Oh wait, who's this guy? Ferdinand! Ferdinand, my boy!
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
Wait, what are you thinking?
It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
And you're trying, okay.
I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Wait, did you just say that you like horses? Because, man, I have a gift for you. Here, how about some riding boots?
Exactly what I hoped for.
Nice. I knew you'd like that crap, Ferdinand, you scallywag. Anything else that you'd be interested in? I don't know if you like tea, but you have a quest for me?
Please, do me a favor.
I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? I guess I gotta find someone who enjoys tea, which, by the way, I also have another lost tea set, so I need to find them as well. So that sounds, because yeah, a bag of tea leaves. So I gotta find someone interested in tea. Interesting. Or unless, are you the person interested in tea? I don't really want to give it to you because you already are maxed out on motivation. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Interesting. Yeah, I better get that back to someone. And now someone over here. Wait, this guy right here. Or this little lady right here has something to say to me.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night.
Ooh.
They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they?
Probably not.
Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
No, my class is out there murdering people who rebel against the church. I think we are the greatest class. We also won the mock battle. We are the MVPs. And we will not be trifled with, little lady. Sheesh. Better watch your tongue. Cut it out. All right. Are you gonna also insult my students here?
Greetings, Professor.
Oh my gosh, that voice. Guys, look at that face. Like, why does he have such a high-pitched voice?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right?
Yes, old news.
The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
Probably not best to be throwing that knowledge around. There's an assassination attempt being made.
I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
You're fired. Pack your things. Hey. Pack your things. You're fired.
Professor.
Ingrid, what's up?
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan.
Yeah?
We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
I'm sure she'll be all right. I'm sure she'll be fine. Good conversation, though. Good talk. And we got something blue and floaty over here. What is this? Oh, some chickpeas. Nice. And we got ourselves some cabbage. Nice. Am I just stealing this stuff? Am I just wandering around and grabbing this crap? Nice. A used bottle of perfume. A bottle containing a rare perfume. It probably belongs to someone who's particular about fashion. Manuela's the first one that comes to mind. Interesting. Nice. Hype. Now, let's go ahead and do some fast travel here. We've talked to everyone in the entrance hall. Although, actually, real quick, let's travel back here and turn in our mission to Seteth. Where you at, buddy? You got to be up here or something. Where are you?
What?
Oh, there you are. Man, the doors, like those automatic Walmart doors there. Okay.
Well done.
There you go.
My thanks.
KONNECTED Tower. Yes, I suppose that makes sensible base for a group of thieves. I will use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. Nice, thank you. Nice, got some cool stuff, an ancient coin. How about that? How about that? Now where else can we fast travel? So we talked to Ferdinand over here in the stables. We talked to everyone in the Knights Hall. Occupants. We talked to everyone in the dining hall. Oh, we need to go talk to Bernadetta. in the dormitory because they're probably hiding out in their room, as they always are. They're just always sitting in there, little freak.
Hi.
Bernadetta, you gotta come out of there one day.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Bernadetta, probably because you don't leave your room. Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night? Wait, did I? I don't know if I did.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else.
I mean, yeah, you have to eat food. I'm not trying to embarrass you or shame you.
Eating at night is bad for you. There's no way that's true.
It is.
Wait, really?
It is, Bernadetta. You have to come out during the daytime. Here, maybe I have a gift for you. Or a lost item. Do you, actually, I don't really know. I don't really know, Bernadetta. I'm sorry. I don't know if you feel repentant. I feel like maybe you do.
Oh.
I'm not too sure. Okay, anyone up here? Training grounds. Felix and Jaretza are hanging out here in the training grounds. Maybe one of these guys have something missing or can share some information. I don't really know much about him. Oh, the tournament organizer there as well.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon.
I'm sure. There's definitely some strife going on in the whole kingdom.
The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Who's this Boar Prince you keep talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. You're a little freak, I tell you.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Have they told you who I am? Yeah. I look forward to the day that you and I inevitably battle. I think it's going to be a great time. A training sword modeled after the Thunderbrand. It probably belongs to someone who's enthusiastic about training. A badge awarded for graduation from the Officers Academy. It probably belongs to a graduate. Man, I have no idea where some of these things belong. And then a noxious handkerchief. A handkerchief soaked in a strange chemical. It probably belongs to someone who is callous to in their methods. Yeah. Man, all of these are some weird things, man. I don't know what's what. So we didn't talk to Edelgard here? I could have sworn we talked to Edelgard. I could have sworn we did, but maybe they have something new to say?
Perhaps. We need more information. Is there anyone else you could talk to?
Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot I had a mission going on for you. Then let me go talk to Hubert here in the reception hall. Apparently I missed talking to them somehow too when I was wandering around the reception hall. I don't know where they are. Wait, they're over here to the right. I got distracted by Petra, as one does. So wait.
Professor.
Wait, Casper, what's up? Casper would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? Sure, bud. What's up? Oh, this is like a support conversation? Wait, whoa, what's going on?
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's scene. It's the moment. Wait, what? There's a suspicious wait. Casper, you better shut your freaking mouth. Shh.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious.
Casper, you better shut your freaking mouth, man. Something's going on here. What is this guy doing? He's up to no good. He's like peeing on the tree over there. Hey.
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Casper, you can't just go around murdering people. Let's keep watch for now. Suspicion isn't enough to go out. Yeah, he could just be... We could just be suspicious profiling him.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him.
No, you don't capture first and ask questions later. We have to just wait, Casper.
My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong.
See, that's where you're already wrong. Your instincts could be wrong, Casper.
Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
No, Casper, he's not going to strike us here in the monastery, you dumb little kid. This is why I didn't like you when we first met. I'm trying to train you in the ways of a good professor. You need to calm down. You need to shut up.
There's no time to calm down. I'm just gonna...
Yo, Casper?
Oh no. The path he's walking down leads to the plaza where the kids play.
Oh crap! Oh man, is he gonna go murder a bunch of kids?
There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Casper, you are a kid. No, Casper, stop. No. Dude, Casper, you little loser.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Yeah.
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them.
Dude, this guy's being way more stern than I was.
It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain.
Wait, what? He was gonna go murder a bunch of kids?
If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Wait, what? Wait. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life. Wait, so he killed himself because Casper was approaching him? Wait, what? This got incredibly dark. What the crap?
Great. So I was...
No, Casper, you little freak. That is not great. A man committed suicide right in front of you. Why are you smiling?
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about.
Yeah, Casper, you freaking screwed the pooch on this one.
The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm.
Oh, he's like a Death Eater?
If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it.
Casper, you blew it!
Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Yeah, maybe you're not gonna be so careless in the future, Caspar. It is my fault for failing to stop him. As a professor, I will take responsibility. No freaking way. Oh gosh, I don't like either of these options. As a professor, I will take responsibility. It was my fault for failing to stop him. Yeah, I should have taken out my sword and cut Casper in half. Gosh, what is the right answer here, though? It's not my fault. I mean, I guess I kind of just let him run off.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, we did, Casper. You ran off without waiting when I said to wait, and because of that, you spooked the man that I was watching carefully and quietly. You spooked him so much that he literally took his own life. We didn't get no answers, and now a man is dead because you were careless and having to just running around.
Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act.
They wouldn't have been in danger, dude. We could have murdered him in seconds if he got anywhere near those kids.
I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
We weren't gonna let it happen, but we could have stood by. Freaking immature child. Freaking immature little brat. We got a bright red cloth formed in the shape of a rose. It probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Oh, Lawrence. Okay, cool. Dope. Now, where's my little pal, Hubert? Hubert, where are you? Oh, wait, is he up here across the thing?
Professor.
There he is. Found you, Hubert.
Right.
You were hiding on the bridge here.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
Yeah, I can imagine it for sure.
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Yeah, it's definitely a frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
No, I just agreed that. I mean, I believe you brought it up. Do I have any gifts for you? Or maybe lost items? Did you go to the school for Did you go for the school of sorcery?
Unfortunately, you are mistaken. This does not belong to me.
I could have figured you would have gone there. Okay. Well, is it even wrong for me to guess all this sort of stuff? Like, do I get penalized for assuming this is your thing? Is this your handkerchief?
Yes, that is mine.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Where did you find it?
Up my butt crack, Hubert. Nice, cool. Good conversation, man. All right.
Unfortunately, you...
No, okay.
Unfortunate.
What about this?
Unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay, cool. Good talk, Hubert. Good talk. Unfortunate. Oh, I thought... Is it just me, or did anyone else think that this door is going to automatically open? I could have sworn it was going to automatically open. Like, every other door has automatically opened. How come this one isn't automatically opening? And there's like... Oh, wait, it did open! Hey, it just took a long time to open.
Listen.
Wait, listen. What's this little boy doing?
Home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
Yeah?
In the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland.
Wait, what are you saying? I was checking my phone, kid, because you were kind of boring me, not gonna lie. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means you can't protect Fordland. Oh, wait.
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Huh.
That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Well, aren't you a cute little squire? You're learning all about astrology and astronomy and Big Bang-onology. Wait, what was... what is it? What's the lyrics? I master numerology and Big Bang theology, performed lobotomies with telekinetic psychologies, invented the mic so I could start blessing it. That's there. I was on the tip of my tongue. Now I remember those lyrics.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seiros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Oh yeah? What rank are you, bud?
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
Oh, of course you're a full knight. You would put yourself in that category.
Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Yeah, she's pretty dope. She's pretty dope. I'd like to talk to her a little bit more. She's pretty fun.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach.
Okay.
On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead.
That's probably when I was born.
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, you would think having a kid would probably mess with you a little bit, maybe change you a little bit, but no, he seems to just be the same old guy. I'm really not convinced that he's actually my dad. We look nothing alike. Yo, Harry Potter, what's up?
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
For sure. Well, did you lose any of this? Did you go to the School of Sorcery?
Someone lost that, huh?
No. Do you like tea?
Someone lost.
No. Are you pretty repentant?
Someone lost.
No, you're not. Are you interested in magic?
Someone lost.
No? Okay. Well, are you about to graduate?
Someone lost.
Okay, you shut your mouth. You shut your dang mouth, Harry Potter. All right, and who's up here? Ash. Ash, I've heard a lot about you, but you and I haven't had a chance to talk that much.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato.
Are you repentant?
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
What's aching at you, man? There's nothing to be done. Pull yourself together. Just slap him across the face. You know, sometimes my go-to is just there's nothing to be done. Like, I was upset earlier today over something stupid, and I was like, what can I do about it, though? So I just moved on, and I had a great day.
Thank you.
Yep.
No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
For sure, Ash. I'm proud of you. Actually, wait, did you lose this?
This isn't mine.
Okay. Do you like tea? Did you go to the School of Sorcery? Do you like training? You about to graduate? You like cress? What about perfume? Okay, shut your mouth, Harry. Nice. All right, anyone over here? Somewhere. Oh my gosh, don't get dizzy.
Professor.
Oh, Flane, what's up?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
How so?
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
Yo, nothing wrong with wanting candy. I love candy.
Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
I think it's always a good time for candy.
Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor.
Oh, wait, you're talking about this little door back here?
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Hey, by the way, did you lose... do you like tea? No? Okay. Do you feel repentant about the candies? What about perfume? You like that? No? Okay. Do you like magic? Or are you about to graduate? I doubt you are. You're like a little kid. All right, cool. There's something blue and shiny over here, though. It's a notebook full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. So, give it to someone who likes telling jokes. Claude kind of does.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum.
Legit.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seiros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
And you think she's like coming back or something?
That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin.
Filled with dust and skeletons.
It's
awesome.
sealed with a powerful magic.
Oh, dang.
To protect against would-be grave robbers.
Yeah, you don't want them going in and trying to grab those bones. I bet they fetch a pretty price on the black market. Nice. Well, we're getting tons of investigation notes. I tell you what. Looks like there's another one down here over in this room. We can go and grab it. By Luis!
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like.
I don't think I'm allowed in there, am I?
In general, students aren't allowed entry.
Yeah, for sure.
But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
Oh, I'm sure. These little rowdy kids always going around and doing this stuff.
Well,
At least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable.
Yeah, everyone's on edge,
We
Luis.
have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
So I've heard. Yeah, awesome, cool. Well, thank you for that. Did you do you like training? No? Okay. Do you like tea? No? Okay. Okay. Do you feel repentant? No? Okay, cool. You like telling jokes? You kind of seem maybe like a jokester.
Oh, this is mine.
Yeah, you are a
It
jokester.
vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Yeah, for sure, Luis. I knew you were a little jokester. Nice. That's pretty hype. That's pretty cool. I don't test them really on. I don't test everything on everyone, but I assumed you'd be the one. No one down yonder way. Actually, it looks like, for the most part, no one else has anything. Now, someone over in the training grounds has like a quest for me. What is this little? There's like a little notepad over here, kind of floating. What is that? Oh, wait. Wait, what is? Who? Oh, it's the tournament. So I have to do the tournament. That's like one of my quests. Okay, cool. And then someone over here has a quest for me. What's the quest over here? I forgot what that is. I'm already forgetting crap.
Okay.
Lauren?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that some...
Are you the one that likes tea, maybe? It's gotta be you, right?
I don't recall, Miss...
Interesting. Interesting. Do you want the elegant tea set, though?
How kind of you.
Huh. That must be the mission, though. I didn't really... But he didn't lose the bag of tea leaves? You do want the flower, though, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Yeah, I was confident that was you from the get-go. Also, do you like fashion?
I don't...
Okay. Are you about to graduate? Okay. Oh, cool.
I will
Great.
have to repay you sometime.
Oh, Ferdinand, yeah, thank you for your help, Professor. There's nothing quite like a tea party to brighten your spirits, don't you think? If you'd like to get to know someone better, try inviting them to have tea with you. Okay, that sounds great. Sounds pretty hype. For sure. I'm inviting to tea. Oh, wait, I can actually do this? You may now invite allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house, too, with a high enough support level. Yo, dope. Well, how do I do that? How do I invite to tea? Huh, I don't even know how to do that. Where would I... Where's the tea party thing? Like, I don't even know where that option would be. Interesting. Okay. Yo, I can actually have a conversation now with Cyril, or whatever their name is. Awesome. So we have a couple more of these conversations to have, and then we can end up the Let's Play. I think it sounds like a good time. Seems pretty legit. Now, Cyril, where are you? Or Cyril, whatever your name is. I don't even know. You're somewhere in this dormitory. Of course, you're going to be at the very, very far end of the dormitory. Yep, you're all the way at the end. Oh my gosh, they're making me fast travel here and then make me run down this entire hallway.
Let's see.
Excuse me. What's up, Cyril?
Excuse me, Professor?
What's up, little demon eyes?
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
Concerned with me?
Please don't let her down, okay?
I won't. Wasn't aiming to. Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
No, why would I, what are you talking about? All right. Well, sheesh. All right, kid. Nice. Let's fast travel over here now. Wait, no one's in the library, but there looks like there's a couple guards there that maybe could give me some more informant information. So let's talk to them. Looks like there's a couple floating things here. Beginner's Guide to Fishing and Illustrated Beginner Guide to the Basics. An illustrated beginner's guide to the basics of fishing. It includes an in-depth description of the types of bait that are most appealing to different types of fish or species of fish. It's an excellent resource for fishing novices. Man, there's fishing stuff everywhere here. It's just leveling me up like none other. It's pretty dope. All right, and then this monk over here has some information for me.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
Yeah?
But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one.
So you don't think the library is a target?
Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it.
Okay.
In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Maybe. I don't think anyone's going to want to steal those books, though, so I think the library is pretty much in safe hands. We also got a gardening guide here. It's a perfect book for someone who's with a budding passion for gardening. Pretty cool. Man, just tons of experience in that, though. Make sure you're picking up these little blue sparklies around We're on the map. They definitely can get you loaded up with experience, which is pretty nice. There's something about that boy. Wait, what?
The boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
Cyril, okay.
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
You think he's gonna be the assassin?
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
He seems to be pretty genuine. I don't think he's really one to suspect, but I understand the concern. I get it. I understand why you'd be a little bit nervous. But I think he's fine. Yo, Catherine, what's up?
You'd best keep your distance.
Why?
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Please don't.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I'm really worried you're gonna start murdering people, like accidentally. Did you lose, by the way? Actually, I was gonna ask if this was your thing, because I thought you may be interested in training, but you wouldn't probably have a Thunderbrand replica. I mean, maybe you do. Yeah, okay. I just thought I'd ask. Do you like tea? No, you don't like tea? Are you repentant? No? Okay, no? Okay, I think that's pretty much all I got. Pretty much my only questions for you. Okay, now someone's back this way. If I go down yonder way, probably, is it Rhea over here? Always lurking about. Just like Rhea's room back here.
I am grateful.
Yeah, what's up, Rhea?
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No, just kind of checking off the box to go and talk to everyone. The enemy could have other objectives. Oh, I guess it is a good time to mention that we're kind of all... Everyone's been talking around the whole monastery. We all sort of think that maybe they're going to try to steal the wine.
I am aware of the possibility.
Yeah.
On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Oh, you would be worried that we're going to start taking our attention elsewhere. You don't want to die, Rhea. I have a gift for you, by the way. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to give you any of that. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Don't you dare try to talk me out of it. Okay, no one's over here. That's just a window. Good to know.
Really?
Really, it really is just a window. Now, someone's in this room. Who is it? Oh, Hannah Man.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I really am not. I don't think anyone's going to be able to pull it off.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
Top contenders right now are murdering the kids in the playground, stealing our wine, or raiding the pantry.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Oh yeah, you got the crests
However,
in here.
There's no one but me who could make use of them.
You think so? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I think the crests, actually, now that you mention it, those would actually be something that people would definitely want to take to power the holy relics.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
I figured that was yours. Someone interested in crests? This guy's like obsessed with them. Nice, cool. Glad I was able to give that back to you. Now, what else is going on in here? We got ourselves a blue floating thing, some herbs, probably an adult with a taste for liquor. My dad! We'll go give that to him. He loves liquor. He lost his flask just the other day. So we'll go talk to him and give it to him at the same time. Wait, I thought my dad lived in here.
Hey, did you hear?
No?
A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Yo, Death. Yeah, people have been talking about that.
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
This is spooky, man. This is spooky. Who is this guy? Okay, now hold up a minute. Is that everyone? And if so, where is my dad? Oh, he's down here? Let's go give him his alcohol. He likes that or something. I don't know. I forgot where he was. Oh, yeah, he was in the dining hall. I forgot. Let's get that smaller. And then, hey. No. We already talked about this. We already talked about this. Oh, wait, you can't receive lost items? Well, then who else would like drinking? I don't know. Interesting. Well, okay. I think then, let me just double check. Looks to me like that's pretty much everyone. Oh, wait. Oh, Edelgard's still... Let's go turn in our mission with Edelgard. Yeah, because they wanted that final report with all the informants. Perfect. So they're in here. And then we're going to end out the Let's Play. And then in our next episode, we'll go through all the support conversations that we've built up.
I knew I could count on you.
So we've narrowed down some of the enemy's potential objectives, and we'll only know if we're right when the day is upon us. Talk to the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. We got ourselves a feather. Pretty legit, pretty dope, pretty fantastic. So...
There's a place that the church values above all others.
Wait, where?
On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public.
Oh, yeah, the Goddess
That will
Tower.
make it much easier than usual to access.
For sure. The Holy Mausoleum.
Precisely.
Yep.
We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
I would assume so. I don't think it's this reverse psychology stuff. I think it's 100% they're going to try to kill Lady Rhea. Oh, and I can invite them to tea? Interesting. Interesting. Well, that means in our next episode, we can have our support conversations, but then we can also maybe invite someone to tea, and we can go do that tournament, which is our last little bit of questing to get done for this day in the academy. So our next episode is going to be chock full of goodies, but this episode was kind of a nice time because it allowed us to go around and get the lay of the land with everyone, figure out what everyone wants to do, what everyone's thinking, basically how everyone's processing the information about this assassination attempt going on Lady Rhea. And while I think people are rightfully concerned that it could be a distraction, I am of the camp that it's 100% going to be an actual attempt on Lady Rhea's life. So, we'll make sure we're ready to protect her. I'm excited for that battle. But in our next episode, we will have these support conversations. It looks like, even I have one available with Hubert, which is pretty hype, pretty legit. And maybe even one with Edelgard, although it's kind of grayed out. So Hubert and I can talk, which is pretty fun. I'm excited to have a conversation with them. And it looks like Edelgard also wants to talk to Hubert and Ferdinand, and maybe even have a conversation with Petra, although that's like grayed out, it looks like. I don't know why some things are grayed out. Maybe we're waiting to get a little bit further in the story, not too sure. Hubert has pretty much everyone to talk to, which is pretty hype, pretty legit. I'm excited to get to know that character a little bit more in the next episode. Ferdinand also wants to talk to everyone. Linhart has a couple conversations. They actually haven't had much of a chance to talk be on the battlefield to build up those relationships. Casper has a couple more. They're a little brat. Bernadetta has Hubert and Ferdinand. Dorothea, I'm excited to see what Dorothea has to talk about with Petra. I don't think they've had they have. They haven't had a conversation yet. So Dorothea's gonna be kind of fun. Last time they sang to Edelgard, and then Petra has conversations with everyone but me. How come I can't have my B conversation, and B's grayed out with Edelgard as well? Why? I want to talk to Petra more. So we're going to have those, our tournament, and tea time in the next episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play series. If you have been enjoying the Let's Play series, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, all that good stuff, and be sure to check out the other videos on the channel. Sorry I was a little bit stumbling with my words today. I don't know if it's just because I've recorded so many of these Let's Plays, I've been talking so much, I'm starting to fumble over my words. I hope you guys still enjoyed the show and had a good time. I'm really loving this game. I'm looking forward to recording the next episode. It's always been an exciting time, and I just can't wait to play. I really just can't wait to play more of it. I really can't. It's gonna be such a great time. I'm in love with this game. So we'll go ahead and we'll save. How many hours are we at? What did that say? 11.5 hours. Holy crap! 11.5 hours of this game, and I could just keep on going. I could keep on playing it, but I have to go have dinner and end out the Let's Play. So otherwise, I just keep on recording. But have a good time. I'll talk to you guys later. But until next time, bye!